Hey up, I do. We are finally in Natlan. Well, we're not yet. We've got to get out of Fontaine first, which I'm sad about. I am, because Fontaine was so special to me. I mean, there hasn't been a single region
Have
or
you
our
ever seen these
conquest I've
stickers on my
disliked
back? Do
so
me a
far,
favor and
but
take them off.
Fontaine and Sumeru
Malazines
were
like to play
definitely
pranks
my
sometimes.
favourites, and I really don't want to leave. But they knew this. They knew I'd be sad to leave Fontaine, so they employed a very special tactic to make me not only willing, but eager to leave it all behind. They're making me talk to Navia again. Hold on before I do anything. What is...
A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything
If you've
else?
been seeing an annoying,
Yeah,
like,
seriously,
grey-ish
don't break the
square in the corner, that is my old YouTube chat, Twitch chat, square box thing. And I kept forgetting to remove it, so I apologise for that. Can I jump? I'm gonna jump. Ugh, I really don't want to. At least I think, who else is it? It's Charlotte, right?
Wow, time flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey.
Yeah, actually this has gone so fast. I don't know what happened. Think about it, we've got Natlan for a year, and then after that, theoretically, it should be Snezhnaya. And we're there. I can't believe how, like, we've come so far, and I don't like it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been very cautious to avoid spoilers, which is fine because I don't tend to go on Twitter much anyway, and even when I do, it's definitely not in tags for fandoms that I like, because I at least have some level of self-respect to not want to know what everybody else is saying. I know that we're talking to Navia before we leave, and that's pretty much it. I've been so good.
We need to head to Natland next.
Yes, we
Maybe
do.
I called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
That immediately makes me so excited, by the way. I'm so fallen in love with dragons recently.
Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations.
I mean, I say recently as if I've never not adored the bishops and stuff in this game.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natland?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side.
Charlotte!
Wait a minute, what's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Hi!
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off, that's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
Ugh.
All those obstacles we overcame side by side.
Did we?
Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
What obstacles did we face side by... Did we overcome side by side with Navia? What obstacles did you have to overcome in the first place, Navia? We had two very different experiences here.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
We didn't spend nearly enough time with Clorand. And way too much time with Navia. Clorand was like, she was hardly there. I wanted more time with her.
Weddings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Farina!
One thing will never change, though.
I forgot
We'll
you were
always
here.
have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
I know, technically, and everything. But Farina is my favourite Archon, and you can't take that away from me. Let me know the next time a festival rolls around, and I will be here.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh?
With you!
Yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Can't Navia take the photo? Because then she doesn't have to be in it.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
I don't care.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Paimon! Paimon! Why would you say that?
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Oh, what perfect positioning for Navia, actually.
Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Oh. Oh, I can so crop that for the thumbnail. Farina, talk to me for the last time.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Oh. Yeah, like literally everybody else. I suppose for completionist's sake.
I heard there's a place in Natland that produces precious stones.
Yeah.
Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Interesting. So I've already explored Natland, by the way. Oh, Charlotte, I'm so sorry, I forgot.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Oh. Cute. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've already unlocked all the waypoints in Natland. I was not going to wait until I had the energy. I've already met my dragon friend. I named him Cosmoceratops because he looks like a Cosmoceratops. And I like dinosaurs. If anyone's wondering, my favourite prehistoric subspecies is the pterosaurs.
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way.
Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connection to their respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
You'll have to forgive me for the pronunciation because I've only really ever seen it written down. I've rarely heard it said. But if anyone wants to know this super important information, my favourite pterosaur is the Anorognathus.
I once considered keeping some pets in my
teeny
office,
tiny
but
little.
soon gave
Yeah,
up
I
on
know,
it.
right, Risley?
It's just
The little
not
teeny
right to
tiny
keep small
pterosaur that's like a
animals where
bat.
they won't be able to see the sun.
Go deep into Netland. Oh, let me nab that. It is gorgeous, by the way. Like I said, I'm not reacting because I've seen it all. I've lit up the map, but
Whoa!
it's
Check out those
pretty.
colorful pictures on the walls.
I know, right?
We've got to be on the right track.
Hi, I'll nab you. Thank you. Also, it has to be said, and I was gonna wait for a natural time for it to come up, but at that point I'll probably forget. I can't stress how hilarious it is to me to find phlogiston in a game. I recorded, and I'll post a short of it, I recorded me telling my mum about phlogiston in the game, because it's such a weirdly specific thing to care about as a child. But my god, was I obsessed with the concept of phlogiston as a child, and my mum
Have you ever seen these stickers
used
on my
to
back?
howl at the name.
Malazines.
Because anytime I'd bring it up, she'd be like, oh, bloody phlogiston. And it's one of those things that, like, if you think about it, it's not that ridiculous of a concept to think about at the time, because at the time oxygen wasn't even thought of. They didn't know about oxygen back then. Basically what phlogiston is, if you don't know at this point, is that it's the idea that everything that's combustible is made up of something called phlogiston and other materials, and when you burn something, the phlogiston escapes, and what's left behind is the like, for example, ash in wood. When you burn wood is basically made of ash and phlogiston. That's the idea. And when you burn it, phlogiston releases, and what's left is ash. So phlogiston is basically a thing that it's the substance that gives things the form that they're in before they're burnt, which doesn't, you know, make that much sense when you think about it, because, like, what about metals and stuff? It doesn't work. But I get it at the time, you know, fire and oxygen and everything, it wasn't really understood. It was such an emotional whiplash to be playing through this for the first time and see the word phlogiston just come out of nowhere. Like, my childhood! It's a very specific thing to care about as a child, but just, I had the weirdest special interests as a child, okay? Unlike now as an adult, you know.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
Indahius is my favourite prehistoric animal of all time, by the way, if you want to know, on the subject of the weirdest special interests, because my absolute favourite evolutionary line is that of a whale. It's so ridiculous looking. It's just a tiny little giant tiny rodent. It's like a small household pet. And they evolved into whales. Tell me that isn't really cool. They like did the opposite. You know, usually evolution is coming out of the water and walking on land, but whales were like, absolutely not. Have you seen the state of the world out there? I'm going back in the ocean and you can't stop me. And that's why they have like the vestigial like hip bones and stuff. Because they used to have hips, because they used to walk and be these tiny little rat-like creatures. Anyway, it's perfectly normal special interests here, okay?
We can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers.
Oh, don't upset
But
Kachina.
never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
I mean, I don't know you, Kachina, but I feel bad for you.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
Let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers? Yep, we just got to Natland. Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina.
Uthabiti Kachina.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natland, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
Can others
So,
participate?
this
Because
pilgrimage,
we'll do it with
Is that
you.
what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natland, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natland National Games.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The
Can
key
we
to
help?
winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
Oh, I feel awful for her. So, what's the plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Can we help?
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon. Looks like it's that time again. Time already.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join your team? Oh!
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
See, that's what I was guessing.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Can we help find people for your team?
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
So, because I'm nervous, since it's only open to people from Natlan, then I'm hoping that we don't get a special thing and, oh, well, you're you, so you can join. I'm really hoping that they stay firm with that and don't let us participate. But the other people that we meet throughout the thing, are they gonna join her team?
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
No. I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually. You were in a tough spot and I just wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
Yeah.
True adventurer.
So how can we help?
You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
That would be lovely, Katrina.
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
Oh, I'd love
I promise I
to.
won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Well, this feels adorable. That's fine with us, but what about your competition?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
That's so
If
sad.
I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
That's so upsetting. Okay, but don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people. And there's nothing wrong with being ordinary people.
I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
So I have another confession to make. I already have her. But she's not built or leveled up in any way, so I can't do any of that. But I'll do her constellation in a minute. Wait. The nation of dragons needs to be visited by the dragon.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
You'll fall off it, though, as you try to get the Pyroculus that's up there. You're confused that they're not bishops. Talk to me. The gems here are pretty different from the ones we have in Lyra. Oh, and the bishops too. Wait, don't call them bishops here. They They don't call them here, do they? Oh, you can't call them Geovishps. I can't read today. They're called Tepetlisors. You see this little one over there? Over here? The jeweler over there introduced him to me. His name is Ninny. Cute. Natland's a really cool place. Everyone here is super friendly, and even the Saurians here won't roll over and headbutt you just because you stepped into their territory. Maybe I'll consider extending my trip. Still, I've heard that not all the Saurians here are friendly. I haven't met any other type of Saurians yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Ninny's just gonna say ... right? Oh, you're singing! Pat. Oh, bye. If you go up to them as Saurians, sometimes they speak to you. I haven't tried it, but I've seen other people try it.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
I love the music. Sorry, just needed to sort something out. Io! Who's Io? You're Io! Hi! Oh! Hey, sweetheart!
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in that land, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. That land is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
Oh, that is so cute.
The Children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisors, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! think your friend here will get along with Io just fine.
I am curious now then if you had to do that mini world quest before the Archon quest, and if so, I mean, if you didn't, then does this just not happen? Or is it just because we happen to do it? Or do you have to pass that way in order to get to the bit where you needed to do? I don't remember. You know, like how the Sumeru Archon quest, if you've done Tignari's, then when he gets struck by lightning, he'll be sitting on no, what's his name? Oh no! Crap! Kakata. He'll be sitting on Kakata. But if you haven't done it, then he's not there, and so he's just sitting on the floor. Is it a detail like that, or did we have to do this first?
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
That's so precious. That's so precious. Oh, I love it here. I'm coming. Show me.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
That's gonna be tricky on
Feeling
account
isn't
of
going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
on account of us, well, me, I mean, Paimon is, but on account of me, the Traveller, hello, not actually being from Teyvat, is that important? It is a valid concern. You know what? I feel like this is the most reasonable and responsible response we've gotten so far whenever the Traveller, just goes off with a child. Everyone is so trusting of us at this point that, you know what, that is genuinely perfectly valid.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag.
Yeah, that's
I
true,
prefer
actually.
something more reliable. Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Familiar it is.
Is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief. You guys must be even stronger than I thought.
It is getting to the point.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
It is getting to the point. I was so thrilled for a second there, and it is getting to the point where I know we've done a lot of stuff, but like not on our own. I don't know. I don't like playing as a character who just gets away with everything because of their name. It's too Stephen Moffat Doctor Who-ish. You know, the whole thing of shouting a speech at all of these alien spaceships. It's like, I'm the Doctor, piss off please, and then they do. Like, that's not fun for me. I want to not be trusted sometimes. That's the problem with like having a hero protagonist, I suppose, that it gets to the point where it's just so uninteresting to just walk into a place and be like, oh, you're this person, you can do whatever you want. Like, no, distrust me more, please.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful.
We shouldn't be able to just go to Natlan, just waltz into a tribe and say, hey, we're just going to hang out with this child for a second, but we're the Traveller and Paimon, so it's fine. And then he'd be like, oh, you're the Traveller and Paimon, ever so sorry. I don't know, it's just kind of it's so close to Chosen One territory again. I'm not the fondest. But that, I know that's the nature of the kind of story that I'm playing, so it's fine.
As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why do people inherit oh my god, ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It looks like a feather.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Not at all.
Is
Show
that
us
where the pilgrimage
everything.
is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But
And that's
he's
bad.
not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Right, yeah, so I've also touched the Statue of the Seven, because like I said, I've pretty much lit up the map at this point. And I did the whole, hang on, isn't this like different? And we don't get pyro abilities, which I think we already knew about. But yeah, what's going on there?
Statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
It's always worked before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yeah, it's always been that way. Still not too clear on the how or the why, though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Oh, sure.
Take it away, traveler.
Of course. I have Hydro on me right now. I mean, I have Electro on me right now.
Wow, different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that!
There is something like that, but you don't want it.
Nope. Still just Geo.
Geo's great, though. People have a lot to say about Geo, but...
Right. You really are something special.
people don't like Geo for some reason. Or people are always like, "Oh, Geo user." I don't get it. I mean, I don't really have many Geo users that I consistently use, but that has nothing to do with the element. I don't get it. I don't know. But Geo's great, Kachina.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures.
What, when we delve into all the details? When we delve into all the details that we're not supposed to? You mean because Paimon and Lumine cannot keep a secret to save their lives? Everyone in Natland's gonna know who the Hydro Dragon Sovereign is by the end of this. Oh my god, I love the animals here! Also, yeah, who was that dragon, pretty please? Pretty please, who was the dragon?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Reminds me of our time in Mondstadt.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw the
It
Fallen.
really has.
We've come so far.
Oh my god, I'm getting emotional now. Oh, it really has been so long. I didn't start playing Genshin when it first launched. But it was when I was taken off all of my meds with the promise of different ones, and then I never got the different ones, and it was like half a year on no meds. And like I couldn't even get out of bed for like 6 months. And I'm still suffering the consequences now, and that was years ago. That was like 2021, 2022. I guess, because it's after I'd no, it wasn't after I graduated. I was struggling with my last year of university because of that. How long have I been graduated? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. It was a few years ago, and I was on really strong pain killers, pain medication, muscle relaxants, everything, and then suddenly taken off them. Because he wanted to put me on meds for my OCD, but that would clash with my pain meds, so I had to go off the pain meds to go on different ones, but then I never got the different ones, and so I went from like really strong pain management to no pain management whatsoever, and it was absolute hell, and I was basically trapped in my bedroom for like 6 months, and I was really struggling with everything, and so my friend suggested Genshin. Basically just something nice to do, to run around in an open world thing, and just something easy to just pick up my phone and have a go at every now and then if I needed some distraction. And I thought, yeah, I'm probably not going to take it too seriously, but it'll be really nice to just go around and just be in a place and be able to wander around and explore and everything while I'm stuck in bed, screaming in pain and profanities at my doctor. And I believe that Inazuma either released while I was playing or had just released, but it was new, I think. But then the first, I was in Inazuma for a very long time, and then my first like big update where I was like fully committed and everything was Sumeru. But I had been playing for a bit before then. It was very early on in Inazuma, and oh my god, we have gone through so much, haven't we? God, since I've started playing, I graduated from university. I have a degree in psychology now. I have my assistant's dog now. I didn't have her when I first started playing, and now I have a fully trained assistant's dog. I can go out places and everything. I go to the footy with my assistant's dog. God, so much time.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them.
Oh.
I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Thank you.
Woo, Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
That's very generous of you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Right, and now let's prepare to go back to Rise's office for a bit. Actually, the teleportation isn't too bad when I'm not co-oping or streaming. But now I've said that, it's going to take all day.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, just thinking about what happened with the Statue of Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natland?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natland was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Oh yes, I knew this information as well.
A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
That's not really like what Farina did. A human ascending to the divine
You
throne.
find it hard to believe too, huh?
Because isn't it a thing that vision bearers basically have the potential to ascend to Celestia?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natland.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results.
So is that gonna be Capitano's plan then? To become the Pyro Archon? I mean, I don't know, but already I'm finding, possibilities here with Capitano and what he's doing here in the Gnosis and everything and so on and so forth, that Arlecchino did not have.
Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I'd say it depends on how she feels about
I
us.
wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
We never plan on causing trouble. Sometimes gods
I'll
just
work
die
out.
in front of
You'll meet
us.
her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
No, we're not calling it phlogiston.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
I didn't even look at what the traveller was saying. I didn't even see what I was saying. Sorry. I was just way too... We're not calling it phlogiston. Or phlogiston. It's phlogiston, and you can't tell me otherwise. Whee.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally.
That
Of course it did.
Amazing! I don't even know what to say.
Ooh. Hi!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming.
Hello!
What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto.
Toto!
Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Hi! Oh my god, you're so cute!
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh my god!
So it was just a friendly Saurian.
I love the sound design in Natlan. I love the creature sounds. They sound like creatures. There's this one that you have to fight. I don't remember what it's called, but it sounds so much like the groaning TARDIS. Like it sounds so much like the TARDIS when shit. I'm not doing names today. Sutek is wrapped around it. And the whole groaning that happens throughout the entire thing sounds so much like that, and I am so in love.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
Fire said that, like I said, I've been, good with spoilers, and she's been very respectful of that, has only told me the important things, like prepare for Navia. and that we have to climb on one of these guys' heads at one point. You know, the important things. Is this what's happening here? Are we going to? He's lowering his head.
What does the crouching mean?
Are we gonna? Oh my
That's
god.
an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Oh my god. Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly. Also, we've ridden Duvalen before. Is this worse than Duvalen?
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
You can sit with us, Paimon. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Sightseeing is even better from up here.
Oh, it's
Higher the
paleo
vantage point, the better the view.
Oh my god.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again.
That's so cute.
I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually.
Toto.
With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
Isn't that just a glorious sound?
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Thank you, Toto. Thank you. Love you, Toto.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Bye, Toto. This has been an absolute pleasure. An absolute pleasure. I love this game. I love this region. I love the alpacas. And there's capybaras as well. I can't stress enough how much I'm planning. My left leg is gonna be all like aquatic themed, but like with a twist because it's me. So my foot, that's where the jellyfish is because that's where I was stung by a jellyfish that one time, and I thought it would be hilarious. But I also want to put. I'm gonna have the Fontaine otter on this leg. I'm gonna have the Indahias. I don't know how it's pronounced, but the ancestor of the whale, like diving down. I'm gonna have a capybara because I love capybaras. They're just like giant guinea pigs. Oh, I wish I'd been recording the first time I found a capybara. Also, I walked a llama once. I'm pretty sure it was a llama and not an alpaca because it had both and you could do both, but I'm pretty sure it was a llama that I walked for my birthday. And when I say walked, what I mean is I was on my scooter, obviously. And then I was holding the lead to a llama. And you were allowed to just walk around the park with it. And it was so fun. And my mum hates llamas because they don't like her. I think they're adorable, but they can spit at you, so... Can I, teleport there? Hang on, let me pause. I'm hoping not to have to edit this, but I also don't want just loads of dead air when I have to go and do something. Hence the awkward cutting and then just being silent for a bit. I'm trying.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Deserved. Absolutely deserved.
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. My house just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon.
I'm the Traveller. This is Paimon. Nice to meet you
Oh,
all.
and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself a little, you know.
No, that was too funny.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
I'll be honest, that's not the voice I was expecting for Kinich, but it's not. It's nice.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
I was too like stuck in seeing him as Natlan Zhao, so that's exactly what I was expecting.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
The Abyss. How did I get through all this time not playing and not expect that?
So they're here too.
Oh my god,
Wait a
interesting.
second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes,
I mean,
but that's the
obviously.
nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, Why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
I don't want special
Odds
permission
are
to
the answer will be
participate.
no, so if that doesn't work, well, I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us?
Do you see any other new friends around here? Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around. It's nice having Paimon by my side.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident.
I prefer this outcome. I don't want to be that person who comes in from outside of Natlan to a place where people are so like closely knit that they don't leave Natlan and just get all of the special permissions that regularly people outside of Natlan wouldn't get. I don't want to be that person who's like, oh, I'm so special that I get to do the special thing.
Teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
I've just realised Merlani's pupils are like fish. That's really cool. Okay, register for the Oh my god, why even be a VTuber? Register for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Which is where? Which is there.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
I haven't eaten yet. Does anyone mind if I eat? I'm gonna eat.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
All sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
So I've met the Children of Echoes. I've also, in my spare time through world quests and stuff, met Children of Springs. I don't know the other 4.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan.
We're new
I
here.
have nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
I've met the Scions of the Canopy as well.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
Those 3 are new
If
to
we
me.
get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition.
No.
Any chance they could take part?
No.
Sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You
Thank
couldn't
God.
make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine. It's more than fine, even.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
There's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
Paimon, not while I'm eating. If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word: victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
I
Because
see.
every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Oh,
then
and he's
releasing
back.
you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete.
How do I feel about a how? Somebody please tell me. Because he's a dragon, so I should be excited, but he's irritating me already. Because it depends if this is a relationship that's, like, every relationship with a Northern British person in it. Because our way of showing affection is... Well, you've seen how I interact with my friends on here. And, but, what was I saying? Forgotten my thought mid-sentence. Yeah, so it depends if it's like that, or if the two genuinely don't like each other. But I think Fire said that they genuinely don't like each other, which makes me less liking of a how, but we'll see.
It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
And that's why I had to stop and eat, because it is now time to take my meds, and if I don't take them, my dog will be cross with me. I'll get to the inn, and then I'll take them. She gets very mad at me if I don't do things that I'm supposed to do. Sorry, squeezing past. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. I don't think. Okay, now I'm taking them. Andy will also be mad at me if I don't. And so will Fire. They're all teaming up against me. They're bullying me. It's mean. They're being mean to me on the internet. In your own time, by the way. No rush. Every journey has its final day. I'm only doing Act 1 because I know I'm not going to have the energy to do both.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
How old are you? You're like
people that I'm
6.
not trying to avoid the Night Warden wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyab. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special in you.
So the reason that Sumeru was so special to me was the whole almost like a found family aspect that they all had. It was just people who were from very different backgrounds, got very different personalities, but all coming together and like being friends and hanging out and being close. And it's like the four of them are parenting Collie, and it's so cute. And that's, you know, that's everything I loved about Sumeru, was just, yeah, that, just people. And Fontaine, what was so special about Fontaine were things like Nicolette just being this really nice, sweet person, and his like father-daughter relationship with Farina, and then, you know, just being nice, just people being nice. That's all I want. It's just people being nice. That's what gets to me about criticisms about Doctor Who recently. Is that, I mean, I agree that we've not spent enough time. 8 episodes is not enough time. And I agree that we haven't really watched the Doctor and Ruby being like best friends enough. It feels like we're often just told it, but people then say that they need, and they haven't even had an argument yet. Do you need an argument with people to justify your relationship? You don't, right? And that's the one thing, well, one of many things, to be honest, I've completely disagreed with, is that you can have people having like strong bonds and everything and not show a conflict. Not everything needs to conflict. Like, that's not, I'm not saying that any source of conflict is bad, but I'm saying that it's not a checklist that you have to cross off. That, oh, this story you're telling is immediately invalid because these two characters haven't had a conflict, therefore they're not possibly close. You can be close with people and not have a massive conflict. I don't know. But anyway, the point is that I'm already feeling like Natlan is also starting to envelop that kind of just people being nice. That's all I want.
I just
people being
hope
nice.
It's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
Mulani already is just striking me as such like an older sister person. She and Kachina are already, they've captured my heart already.
To be honest,
And
losing
Kinich.
7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
They're like a family unit already! He's being so nice to her.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
This is, I'm not even going to say anything new. I'm just, this is my favourite dynamic, and some people might call it boring, and that's fine. I just like seeing people being nice to each other and getting on with each other and comforting each other.
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Well, Alani, you're the best.
Oh no!
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Lyab chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
I actually completely need to fix my crying toggle. The tears are not big enough for you to really see in the corner. I need to make that bigger. And also when I move my eyes, you can see that the tears at the bottom, they don't actually follow. I'm trying. Can you see that? I can't see if you sing it because my eyes are closed. You'll have to trust me. Anyway, carry on. No, I'm carrying on. Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste.
And if you don't win, that's fine
right.
too.
I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
The important thing is trying your best, even if you don't win. Even if you don't win, then our support has not gone to waste. Because you'll still have, no matter the ending, no matter the outcome, you'll still have accomplished something just by taking part and being there. You'll still have done something that you wouldn't have done if you had given up. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you have to do it, but still, if you just try, then you've done something that you would have done had you not tried. Whatever the outcome is. And you can be proud of yourself for the effort that you put into it. Because ultimately that's the most important thing, is the effort that you put into it. If the outcome is that you don't win, then you don't win, but you've still done it.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
It's easy for people to forget what they were like when they were in that position. And it's so easy to see, and it goes for yourself as well, it's so easy to see everything that you can't do, that you don't focus on the things that you can.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She's too young to be doing a fighting thing, by the way. I'm just gonna say it.
She even travels with homemade juice?
She's so precious!
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
They do, it's really
She's
cute.
like a little sister to me, you know?
I said so!
She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it.
I said so! I said she's giving me big sister vibes!
And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
God, I hope so. I'm
Why
really
are you
rooting
so
for
sure?
her.
Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
I feel like Mulani and Yoimiya would get on really well.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side, yeah, I guess.
Hey, a little more confidence, please. Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
And that's always been very helpful,
Drinks are
thank
here.
you.
Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
I hope we can do something to help. Look for Kachina and Merlani optional. Wait, actually? Where are they? They're not going to be up here, are they? Why would they be up here? Or am I just walking into somebody else's bedroom? I've never seen that in a thing before. Is do this optional thing. That's cool. Yeah, okay, but where are they though? Are they out here? I'm sure they actually said where they were going. She did say where she was going, because Merlani was going to help, was going to go, and I can't remember where they went. I was paying attention, just don't remember things. It's not going to go to the next thing anyway, because I need to wait for 2 days or a day, or I need to wait. I need to wait an amount of time.
So nervous.
Are they here? Oh, hello. You look amazing.
Hey, Kailani. How are the preparations going?
Not bad, I guess.
You don't look too confident. Chin up. We're experienced warriors. We've got this in the bag.
You're as energetic as ever, but I feel like I'm getting old. The last time I fought in the Night Warden Wars was how many years ago now? 10? It's already been so long.
10 years is nothing. We're in our prime. I don't know about you, but I'm going for gold. How are the preparations going?
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
5 people are going to be selected for the Night Warden Wars this time around, but to be honest, the number makes no difference. Chaska's gonna win, I'm sure of it.
Chaska, she's the
Seems a
one
little
with the
early to
hat,
celebrate,
right?
don't you think?
She's the one with the hat who looks very cool, and I'm excited to meet. Oh. I don't want to read things. Are you gonna say anything? No, you're not. Moo! Aw, that's a cute name. Oh, hi, that's you. No, that's nobody. Okay. I'm sorry for skipping. I'm just too tired to read things. Shall we go? Shall we go? What's that? I'm gonna steal your food. Oh, you look like you're gonna say something.
No surprises here. No matter how many times I participate, I'm always so nervous.
Okay, good luck. Okay, let's leave. Did I talk to you? Yeah.
Kachina! Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mililani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation, and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
I'm not keeping you up, am I? You sure you'll be fine tomorrow?
Oh, I'm bursting with energy. Couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
No, I didn't have my... I wasn't... How long wasn't I voice recording for? It's fine, it's fine. I was just trying to, find my way back in. I was saying that this is helpful because, it wasn't giving me this when I was trying to get out.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
You kind of sound like a brat, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I like it more when it's like a Changsheng Baizhu kind of relationship where Changsheng is rude and Baizhu tells her off, but they obviously care about each other and they're still nice to each other. It's just they'll also tease each other.
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Oh, thanks.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue.
Good luck.
The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
I'm sure you're going to say something like, once we win, or something. That is, my OCD can't do unfinished sentences.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
Bye.
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Happily.
Ooh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Hi. Oh. I will take my meds while you talk to me.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Oh, during the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable but will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. How much time is ample time? I really appreciate this, by the way. How much time is ample time? Let me find a gameplay and see at what stage we're... Probably an hour and a half? But longer because it's me. Do I have ample time? Do I have ample energy? Yeah, go on. It's fine. I'll enter. Listen, I managed to do 9 hours of Fontaine that one time. How it took 9 hours, I still don't know. I don't understand how that happened. But I have been recording for 1 hour and 52 minutes at the moment. How much of that has audio? I have no idea. We'll find out when we've done. I've seen it take people like 2.5 hours, but also it seems like this is an hour into it, so what I've been doing for the other hour, I don't know. How other people don't take as long as me, I don't know.
Is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition.
It's probably because I keep pausing it to talk and not talking over people. Is this the part in the trailer... Ooh, hiccups. Is this the part in the trailer when Capitano appears? Because I assume he's not appearing in the first act.
Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Oh, I'm excited.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
She does seem pretty imposing, but would she come out to this event all friendly and welcoming? She's kind of building hype. I want to talk to her.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think?
Yeah, obviously, we wait till after.
We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Woohoo!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Chaska! Yeah, cool girl! Do it!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
Yeah, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild. The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight. Remember
Anton!
the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone.
Please be likable, Yansan. Please be likable. Because there's certain characters that we knew before meeting them in their regions. Right, Sumeru had Sino and Kale.
Where we're starting.
Sumeru had Sino and Kale. Adore them both. Inazuma had Ayaka. Indifferent, I suppose. Fontaine had Linny and Lynette. Cannot stand. So please, for the love of God, be likeable, Yansan. It's a different kind of hype towards a character when you've known about them for so long. Oh, and Dotori. We've known of Dotori for bloody ages. Adore him. So it's been a mixed bag when it comes to characters we knew about before the region release and everything.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all!
Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company.
Kachina. Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start.
What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do?
Generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Oh no. I don't know how to fight as either of these people. I mean, I do, kind of. Can I? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Bear with me.
Let's round them up. Out of the way or get blown away.
This was new.
We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust.
Okay.
Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row. What a legendary!
Oh god, no,
competitor.
you come back here.
Fontaine hot streak continues.
No, you come back here. I'm climbing the wrong thing. Damn it. I thought I could be clever then.
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
Are we?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. They can't handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel the abyss?
Part of the tournament is to include a hilly shell.
Between ourselves. Huh. Your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry. But not everyone will make it till the end. Your run ends here.
Nicely done, Kachina. We actually beat a legend. Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
I'm trying.
New team pulling ahead. Mulani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I've got this.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets
No! Leave!
Right here. Let's ride.
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Both of you. Ah, this is so much fun! Oh god, that's not what I meant to do at all.
Check this out.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Thanks. Is the next tower really all the way up there?
We can do it. You can do it,
Forever to
Kachina.
make it to the top. Just
Is-
leave it to me. I'll get us up there. Woohoo!
Do I have to fight the others, or can I just Kachina it? That's not what was meant to happen. Oh, okay. Alright, just I was gonna spare you, but fine.
We made it. Great work, Kachina.
I love the fight music here.
Glad I could help.
No.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! Close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Beyond Sun and a collective of plenty, certainly living up to some lofty
Oh,
expectations.
hello. Okay. I do. Can you just give me 1 second to finish this one bit that I'm on?
Is that you?
No, it's absolutely fine. It's just would be awkward for me to stop right this second. I'll be with you in just a sec. Alright. See you shortly.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Carving waves!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play.
Oh
The
wait,
remaining
no, I need to...
competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it
I'm
right
trying.
there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Can I actually lose this?
Hey, let's work together.
Good idea. No way I'm letting you pull the rug out. Let's go.
This was new.
You've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on.
Let's finish this fast.
Absolutely not. No, no, no. You can't. You can't. I know, thank you.
Spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
When we get back, I'm going to pause and have a look at the downstairs.
We really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
I don't look away because I remember sometimes I have to like move and jump onto other things.
Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as possible.
Okay, great. I'm going to see if I can pause it here and then I'll be right back.
Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
I'm going to let this play out while I catch my breath.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Milani!
And Kachina.
Kachina! Milani!
Kachina! Milani! Kachina! Milani!
Oh,
You
good
two
use
can
of the
take a short
vocals.
break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Oh no, why? Yeah, good use of the rare moment of actually letting Sarah voice things.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
You've got this.
Right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
The music that's playing right now usually means something.
Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck. Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
She is a child.
Kachina!
I would be more than happy to oblige.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you. Huh. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
We're the security.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
We won't be let down,
That's
Kachina.
enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss?
I love her.
If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
Oh, it's alright. Just relax. Focus on your upcoming matches.
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming. well, guess I'm off.
There's no possibility that it can be, like, against Mualani, right? They're fighting each other, I'm assuming. Everyone here? Am I on the right track?
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong.
Oh God.
No matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint.
Oh
well,
no.
Anything you want to say in return?
Say something witty.
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me, and I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants
Oh, you can say
have each
that.
said their piece. To your places,
Oh,
everyone.
no.
And begin.
I don't have to do it, do I? Oh no, I don't want to! No! I wasn't prepared! Ah! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, no, 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 no.
Come on, you can do better!
I really cannot! No! No! Oh god. Ah! Eesh. Can I have any more things? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Ah! I need more fire. I need more fire help. What am I supposed to do?
That's more like it. Again!
What did I... Oh. Give me an ultimate. Give me my ult. Thank you. I don't know what that does, but like, thank you. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Kachino, I'm so sorry. I can't actually lose this for her, can I? Ah! Leave! Oh no. Aha, I have figured your pattern out. One. Oh, you're so close. It's so close. So close. So close. So close! Yes! You are so welcome!
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Hell yeah! Woohoo! God, okay. You go, Kachina! I care so much right now. You good? You okay?
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this!
The
exhilarating
excuse
cheers of the
me?
crowd. That's why I'm here.
I don't have any phlogiston. Oh no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm so not gonna do this. I'm not doing any damage. Okay. I understand. Okay. Oh, I mean, I understand. I'm just not doing it very well. I'm just gonna keep that there and run away for a bit. Hope we don't mind. Okay, you do 2. And then you teleport. And then you smash! Okay. Oh no. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So, you about to do me. Oh, ignore everything I just said. Damn it! No! How do I evade you? Okay, now I run. And now wait. Now you're gonna teleport? Or you're gonna do that? Okay. Okay. So don't waste my energy is what I'm hearing. get out of that?
Mr. Chance, room for Mr.
Yeah, I
Chance.
did miss my chance, didn't I? Oh, I don't know how to do this. Can I take food in this? I can. I never do food. I don't know what to do. Can I do any like boost things? Stamina. I don't need stamina. To revive. Yeah, okay, go on.
It's time to get serious.
Where are you? Oh. Excuse me! Destroy ice crystals on the pillars. Okay. Can I give me my okay, on the what am I doing here? No! On the pillars. So
I've got to turn this around and fast. Wait, maybe I can try climbing that stone pillar. I should be able to catch her that way.
I've got you. Oh, I didn't realise I could climb that this whole time. Oh, I've so got this. I so don't have this.
Try this on for size.
I don't want to. Ah! Okay.
Strong. I can't rush this. Just like the traveler said. I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity. It's not just about who hit. Come on, Katina, you can do it!
I'm really trying. Hey! Good for you, Katrina.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
You're so welcome.
You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... It's me.
I knew it.
What?
I knew it. How unfortunate.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so... Only the winner gets to move forward.
Oh, this is gonna be so
But
upsetting.
I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
Oh, she's so nice.
I'll do my best.
It's so sweet. Okay. Oh no.
Atta-girl.
Oh.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
Yeah.
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way.
You're right, actually.
I'll be
Yeah.
happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Bye. See ya. Kachina. Good luck.
I've been training so
Good
long
luck.
for this. And Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
Oh, I don't want to do it. Come in. I can't pause what I'm at.
Oh.
What's up?
Do you want something else?
I don't know if why I'd have a reason to. Why? What's up?
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
This is so beautifully choreographed. Oh my god, go Kachina!
I'm sorry, I went too hard.
Look.
Oh my god, did she win? Like, overall? Is that it? Oh, I'm so happy for her.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Kachina! Don't know if my parents shouting is going to come up in the audio, but at least we've got audio, so.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes!
Woo! Over here, Kachina!
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command. As you command.
As the crowd erupts and cheers, the pilgrimage draws to a close.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
I would love nothing
Sure.
more.
What do you say, traveler?
What's the matter?
Something on your mind?
Oh, I'm a little worried about Kachina. This is her first time fighting in the Night Warden Wars, right?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
The Kaholasaurs are my
Looks like you beat me
favourite.
to it.
They're my favourite. Hi!
Kinich?
Hi, Kinich!
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Can we do
Hey,
both?
first come, first served.
Both.
You snooze, you lose, Kanich.
We can do both.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
We will be there, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Is it nearly the end of Act 1 yet? Because this feels like we've reached a natural close. We just visit the Children of the Springs, right? And then... Not that I'm not enjoying myself, I really am, but I'm really getting tired, but I don't want to end it, like, just before it naturally ends. Oh, teleport unlocked. Reputation with Natlan's tribes unlocked! Yes! Oh, brilliant! Wonderful! Hi, Kanich. I'd still like to come and visit your tribe.
What are your plans, Kanich?
I've got to deliver some ceremonial artifacts back to my tribe. I didn't place too well in this pilgrimage, so now that it's over, it's time to get home and get back to work.
You didn't get enough points?
Yeah, I got injured during the team round and wound up losing 2 key matches during individual competition, both against opponents I'd faced many times in the past. We've each had our fair share of wins and losses. It happens.
That's what you get for locking me away earlier. Get used to the taste of karma. May those injuries be the first of many. Hey! What are you doing?
He's irritating me a little bit. I don't want to feel irritated by him. I forgot his name. Mini Dragon. I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry. Him, I'm not. I'm teensy tiny little bit irritated. I won't lie.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be friendly.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
Does look really peaceful. I have been here already, but I'll pretend I haven't the cabin.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
A capybara just sitting in the water with a bird on his head. Have you ever seen anything more capybara?
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Oh, I love it here. I love it here.
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
The real highlight?
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Oh my god, Fire said that we actually get an outfit change.
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
I have seen the image.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
I have seen the I completely forgot. Yeah, she sent me the a screenshot of one of the images of a traveller and Paimon in the springs with Mualani. It's so cute.
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you.
Did she just
This
go
is
quiet?
The traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hi. Hello. And you, I love your hair.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Word travels fast.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Thank you.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Trial? Do we have to fight something?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first.
Fair.
But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals?
What happened?
Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
Weird lady.
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
Is she an old friend of yours? You seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
I did
The
ask.
doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
I see what you did there. Head for the artificial hot springs. Hi.
Custom-made souvenirs.
What do you sell? I so do not have like any fishing things or many fishing things. I just don't fish. I'm not good at it. It's not my favourite thing to do.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulani, you're back. Who are these two?
Hi.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason.
Oh no.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Something terrible's gonna happen.
What if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
Something terrible's gonna happen.
Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
That
Right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
spring is abandoned for a reason, right? Some kind of abyssal reason.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. You can't have nice things in this game.
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way.
Oh, thank
Come on,
you.
I'll show you to the changing room.
We can't have nice things around here. So, she's visiting the thing because of Abyss reasons, and someone's gonna die. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Can we keep it? We're not gonna. Oh!
Oh. So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you! These are great!
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
I was waiting for a moment to say that why else? Atea is so nice. She's so sweet. She's so wholesome. So why else would they have given us a nice, sweet, wholesome NPC? If not to then, like, do something absolutely horrible to them later.
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
I feel fine too, if not a bit apprehensive.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring.
Good luck.
I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
We'll help too, as long as we're not in the way.
Huh?
Atea has been really kind to us.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Oh, something's gonna happen. I mean, obviously something's gonna happen, because that's how storytelling works, but I mean... She's so tainted by the Abyss. She's too nice not to be tainted by horribly by the Abyss. Hi.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
You absolutely can. We don't have anything else to do at the moment. I mean, we did say we'd visit Kniech, but that comes later.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
To digging then?
Let's go!
Okay, good luck. Bye. Just climb. It's too much effort to remember where to go. Eh. Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, sorry. I'm the Hydra Dragon, I can't resist it. Are you being bullied for your music? To the children's section again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I don't want to read.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Moalani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right, all right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowpath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
No, Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowpath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back.
And we head back, and the two people are dead in the spring.
Back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Just say the word. How can I help?
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Looks good. Sounds good. I don't trust any of it. Because we're not going to end on a nice note.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
You actually did amazingly.
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Did nobody think to try and find out why the hot spring was abandoned? I get not asking Atea, but you know, there must be information around surely as to why it was abandoned and why we don't want to be replenishing it and restoring it. Because all this talk about the Abyss, and then, oh, she can't do hot springs because of the Abyss. And then we're doing a hot spring. The Abyss is going to show up. I'm not stupid.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
Turning the TV back on.
Yep, good night!
Night-night. Oh, tomorrow is going to be horrible, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be horrible.
Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we?
I'm
Anyway,
exhausted
we need to
too.
be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
For a battle tomorrow, you mean? Because we all know that's why this is ending. I know we have an Act 2 and everything, but we can't we can't end Act 1 on a high note. We're not going to finish Act 1 on a party when nothing goes wrong. Something's going to happen. She's going to be all abyssified and we're going to have to fight her and she's going to die and then we're going to be really upset about it.
Why now?
Huh? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Is it the Abyss by any chance?
What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Could it be because of the spring by any
It's the
chance?
Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak.
It's
Come
okay,
with
we
me.
can fight.
I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, A little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Welcome to. Let's show these creatures what we're made of.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm getting us somewhere safe.
Hang in there. We're here to help.
Just if I can fight with my team, thank God, and not. I hate it when they make you fight with the Traveller because my Traveller is not good. And I need to fight with a healer. I need to fight everything with a Baiju.
Silence!
Oh, have they been contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the abyss. Destroy them!
No!
Now.
No, you poor babies. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
Oh, you're welcome.
I almost died.
But you didn't, and that's
Bow your head.
the important thing. Oh my God. My mouse sensitivity actually could really do with changing, I think. Oh, Trina, I need your besties back.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from.
I feel like I have an
Let's go ask
idea.
Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
I feel like I warned you about this exact thing. Where is she? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Amina! Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down. An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Naturally.
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
Hang on a second. Okay.
Let's ride!
Where are we going? It is so fun to travel as her. The only problem is, it's only fun in Natlan.
Off we go. Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, alright. Come on, let's get rid of this thing.
The power of the Abyss descends upon the world, displaying a rejection of all that is. Targets protected by void barriers cannot be damaged while defended by it. Only by attacking with elemental attacks a certain number of times can it be destroyed. Additionally, Night Soul aligned elemental attacks Seem to be able to destroy void barriers with greater ease. Okay. When you say like well protected, is this like a similar thing to a pep? But anyway, as I was saying, just very quickly before I forget, Mualani is so fun to travel around Natlan as, but only Natlan, because of course, obviously she works on phlogiston. So, unlike Farina, where you can walk on water anywhere into that, you can only really travel on her shark surfboard thing, in Natlan. Which makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of disappointing to only be able to do that in Natlan. But, you know, Farina's always. And then you, if you're out of Natlan, or if you're in Natlan but for every reason you can't find the phlogiston things, you will just like fall into the water, whereas with Farina you can be constantly replenishing the besties. It's great. Okay.
Strike a pose!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Pylon! It's over there!
I'm going.
Hurry.
Oh, I'm not going, am I? I'm going.
Shower me with praise!
Bow your head.
Mind the side effects. A bit of...
I don't have any words I can be giving you while I'm fighting. So I can't fight you right now. Excuse me. Oh, I can. Can I?
Settle down.
Oh, you don't generate things. Okay.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Oh, you did. You hadn't thingied. That's why. Yeah, no, my brain stops working when I have to do. Okay. Are we good now? Is that it?
Whew. That should do it, right?
Was it the spring that caused it?
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You could say that. You could say that. Look over there.
You're right.
They're flying. Were they flying without? Were they flying about without the things?
Familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned spring. What a surprise.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
We're trying. I'm trying.
Settle down.
Wait, wrong person. See what I mean? You can do that anywhere. But you can only surfboard in Natlan.
Mind the side effects.
Actually,
Taking a turn for the better.
I'll shield.
Bow your head.
You can't hide!
The tide's beckoning.
Can I add, by the way, that C2, I recently, well, in the last time Baiju ran, is what I mean by recently, but I finally got C2, C2? Right? Yeah, C2 Baiju, and oh my god, C2 Baiju is the best. Because you can, you have like, you're just constant Denjo, brilliant. Are you with us? Yeah, you're with us. Okay. Oh, yeah. Abandoned Spring. What did I say? What did I say?
Taya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
She's the pylon.
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
Hi.
Mulani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
Oh, I have such an awful feeling.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Oh god, am I gonna cry?
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay?
She's gonna die, isn't she?
You just have to hold on.
Mulani said Atea had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Oh god, this was ages ago.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Oh god, this is coming full circle.
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
So can we? That's right, back then
Atea!
let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Okay, so maybe I was on the wrong track, but I'd still like to... I was still right not to trust things.
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
Nah, I'm fine.
You're sure?
Of course, see?
Good. Good.
Oh, thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
A group of young tribespeople race over to surround you and Atea. They toss you into the air over and over as in welcoming a triumphant hero.
Everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow.
Maybe we can end on a light note. What do I know?
We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss.
But why was she coming here then?
And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
There has to have been another reason as to why she was coming here. Why this was so significant. Right? There has to be. I'm still not sure I trust it.
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you.
Maybe
What's
I just have trust issues. I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Atea, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Have they basically just killed her
Auntie
then?
Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
I still don't trust things. I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realised her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Milani. That makes sense. That makes sense. She realises that there's no point avoiding them at this point.
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open.
Neither can I.
Let's head back for now.
No, I was right. I was right. We can't end things on a high note. With doubt still in your heart, you return to the inn to rest until the next morning, until it's time for the hot spring party. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes, I understand. I remember, thank you. I get it. Can we go to the party, or...? Thank you. I'd really like to go to bed as soon as I can. God, how the hell did I do? How long have I been recording? I think like 3 hours, right? 3 hours, 23 minutes so far. How did I do 9 hours? How did I have... Well, I didn't have the energy for it, did I? Because I kept going, oh, I'm going to have to stop, I'm going to have to stop, I'm really tired, I'm going to have to stop. And then I never did. I need to do, like, a compilation of all the times I said that I need to stop soon and then didn't. I see. No. I imagine we're probably ending here, right? We're doing this and then it's the end of Act 1? Feels like the right amount of time has passed. Oh, the musician person! Good for you.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it. didn't you?
Lumine just not saying anything is so in character.
I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Right, I'm ready for the traditional
Milani.
depressing note at the end of an act. Oh, and she's smiling, look.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Ateo, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Ataya. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
We don't play this game to be happy.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone has a great time amid the festive atmosphere when it comes. She pats me. She pats Mualani on the shoulders lightly.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Oh, but now we have. Now we can hear it. Now we get to click to continue. Well, I'm suitably depressed now. Thanks for that. Thank you. I'm very grateful. I will continue the next one later. Later on in the week. I mean, not today. I don't have the energy. I don't have the physical energy. I don't have the mental energy. I'm depressed and I'm tired and I'm sad. And I'm gonna go silly.